Good morning. It is December 4th, 7:42 a.m. and I am heading to Trader Joe's. It's been a while since I've been, and I love watching Christmas content. And lately, past couple of days, I've been watching all the stuff coming in for Christmas at Trader Joe's, along with stocking stuffers and all the decor and things like that. So I'm heading there, and I know they're weird about recording, but I'm going to try to record as much as I can and then show you what I got. But first, coffee. Got to have some coffee. I'm all into Dutch Brothers these days. Wow, I've never been here when you could actually park up here. This is exciting. Okay, I gotta be pretty sneaky, so they always have such good, pretty greenery. Look at the Grinch tree. I gotta get one of those for my grandkids. I really wanted the trio of glazes, but it looks like they don't have any. That would be a good gift. Truffle oil and a stocking. Gingerbread. Got some of that last year. Nobody drank it. I was thinking they'd make Moscow meals. These are super great for stocking stuffers. That one's, where is it? That one's great. They have everything but the bagel, of course. Umami, one of my favorite, but this is good on fish and chicken. Chili lime is good on vegetables. Some really good little stocking stuffers. I got that for my son-in-law last year. Black garlic. I heard this is really good online, so I'm going to grab a couple of these. And my husband said if I don't come home with the tomato soup, that I'm going to live on the streets. This is so good. I'm grabbing many of these. And then a couple of these. Always get some of these little cranberry raisin toasts for cheese plate, charcuterie. And then there's all the jellies for charcuterie. Hot pepper is really good on cream cheese. Crunchy onion, I saw that. I thought about getting that for some stockings. I think I'm gonna get a couple. Interesting crackers, cheese sticks, green onion flats, green olive flats. Oh, my daughter would like that. There's not much in there. Yeah.
Roasted corn. I'll get some of that. Crushed ginger. We definitely need that. Everything but the bagel, cracker assortment, wheat crackers. They are out of a lot of stuff. Their crackers. Pita bites with flax seeds. Oh, raisin rosemary and fig olive. Raisin rosemary or fig olive? We'll do raisin rosemary. They have the best frozen rice. Like the best. How many comes in here? 3. 3 for $4.99. That is such a good deal when you don't feel like making a 20-minute rice. These are awesome for break apart reindeer. Mugmen. Oh, those are cute. Little gingerbread to go on the mugs. Do I need those for my grandsons? Oh, wait. Sorry. Gingerbread to go on the mugs. I think I need those for my grandsons. I don't. Everything I see, I want to get for my grandsons. Ginger snaps. Jingle Jangle is almost gone. Belgian assortment. Chocolate passport to different chocolates. This thing is fun. It's a taste test of caramels. I'm going to get this for my parents so they can do this. I'm looking for gingerbread people. There's only see one. We don't like those. There's just ones that my daughter likes. Spunkaroos or Spickaroos or something that I'm trying to find. Gingerbread people, mint stars. Where are they? Cranberry butter cookies. That sounds good. I'll get those from my mom's stocking. Oh, here's a dark chocolate orange. 1! Oh my God, yay! My husband loves these and I wanted one in his stocking. It's not very convenient to drive over here. And I don't want to do it in the craziness. Okay, they don't have those. They're like snickerdoodles. And she's gonna flip that I got some risotto for her and some cacio e pepe over here and 2 of the favorite pizzas, the prosciutto and arugula. There's so much stuff for stockings. So much stuff for stockings. These are to die for. To die for. I'm getting 2.
Okay, I'm out of the store and there's a few things that I didn't get that I had on my list. The steak, the filet mignon in croûte, was in a tiny, tiny box for $10, and my husband would eat those standing up in 2 seconds. I didn't get that, and I didn't get the cranberry, I think orange muffins maybe. The people I watched, and I'll try to link them below, I think I have them in my recent history, said that they didn't taste any cranberry. I passed on those. They didn't have a certain candle I wanted, but they did have it in the trio, so I got it. I think it's cassis. And then what else they didn't have a few things that I really wanted. The cheese ball spread, no, holiday cheese ball dip. And then they only had one lemon ricotta cheese, which my husband's a freak for, so I had to get it. They had one. I had to ask the guy to find it. I had to ask the guy, and then we found one buried. But later I wrapped back around and he had restocked them, so I got a bigger one that wasn't so squished. So that's good. And they didn't have the trio of balsamic glazes. I wanted the fig, balsamic, and I think it was like raspberry balsamic glaze, and I wanted that for my daughter who's a chef, but they said things are just really popular and flying off the shelves. So I got quite a bit, and I'm excited, and I'll see you when I get home. Bye. Oh, and I hate people who do not do eye makeup when they do the rest of their makeup. I don't look good at freaking all, but that's okay. I put some bronzer on my lids, but I didn't do any mascara, and that drives me insane when people do that, yet here I am. Anyway, I'm in South Lake Town Square, which I mentioned this is the back end of the stores. Victoria's Secret, Aerie, Lush, Casper, Free People Movement, James Avery's over here. I see Bath and Body. There's just so many stores, but the square's through there with the big Christmas tree. I'll drive through. It's 9:30 in the morning, so not many people are out, in case you were wondering, but it's gonna fill up soon. Anthropologie's down there. And I don't know if you can see the tree lighting is insane, and then they have the big gazebo where Santa is over there, and it's really pretty at night. But this is where a lot of Dallas Cowboys live. It's a pretty posh area. There's a whole section back there, but I'm not going to drive back there. But this is just a really cute walking space, and back in the other section there's tons of stores and restaurants, so this is a very busy place. And I talked about in another video coming here on Black Friday, and it wasn't busy at all. It was really kind of strange. It was busy, but it wasn't like even a typical Saturday here normally. Over there is Central Market, which is a big, huge Texas company. That's their fancy store, and then they have H-E-B, which is their awesome cult huge favorite here. My daughter works for that company. So and then a Nordstrom Rack over there. There's just some really you can like go everywhere. We love this. Oh no, that's not it. It's this restaurant right here, Del Frisco's Grill. Del Frisco's in Fort Worth is a very expensive, that's it, steak restaurant, and Del Frisco's Grill is like their Chili's version, but it's good. That's where I got our couch. Let's see, you can see West Elm. There's a J. Crew factory. There's a whole other section, so this is a super popular area. Now I'm heading home. I had to show y'all this house. I don't know if you can. She does the most incredible decorations every stinking holiday. Every holiday, like spring and Easter and St. Patrick's and fall, and they always change. So this is new this year. It's just always so cute. I hope that it catches on camera. Anyway, they also just painted their brick that color. It used to be like that. So it's so cute.
For a phone or a wallet or anything that might have personal information. But as I dig deeper, I notice the clothes have more and more blood on them, and my hands are becoming wet with it.
Okay, I'm back home.
So I've got quite a bit of sacks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was $399. I got a lot of Christmas stuff though. The first thing I got, I think this is like $1.69, is the Italian tomato paste in a tube. When you just need a little bit, you need a little bit. Sourdough bread. This is the dark chocolate orange. Let's see if I can get closer here. Dark chocolate orange, and it is one of my husband's favorite, but it all falls out like that, and you can eat each little wedge. I've never seen this before, but I got the rosemary nut mix, and it's got almonds and cashews and hazelnuts and pecans with a flavor of rosemary. So I always make this at the holidays. I think it's Ina Garden's recipe. No, it's not. It is the recipe from Union Square Cafe in New York City's rosemary nuts that they serve at their bar. Incredible. Pumpkin seeds, because I like to put these in salads. Beef meatball, freeze-dried beef meatballs for dogs. And these are going, my dogs are coming, these are going in their stockings. Hi, River. I found, and I had no idea that Trader Joe's made their own gingerbread, but I found gingerbread mix. So you can make the cake or the cookies. And my dad loves gingerbread cake, but he can never find it anymore. So I got 2 of these. I'm going to make those and take them when I go out again on Monday. Another rosemary, some bully chewers for dog stockings. All right, that's 1 down. Okay, I got this last year, but I got this from my parents. I thought they would like to do this, but it is the caramels that you don't know what they are, and you taste them and try to guess. And I figured they could do that and have a good time, like one evening, tasting their chocolate if my mom doesn't eat it all beforehand. So I got the Grump Tree. They were $9.99, and they look like, Grinch tree. I'm going to put this on my kids' front porch one evening at about 8 o'clock when they have pajamas on. Not my kids, my grandkids. And write a note that says, this is to remind you to not be a Grinch at Christmas, and then ring the doorbell and leave. And that was it for that bag. I got this wine. I'm trying to stock up on wine. Momentum Legacy Cabernet Sauvignon from Napa Valley. The wine guy, I don't know if it was a sommelier or not, at Trader Joe's said this was new and it was really good. I got 2 of these concentrate spice chai black tea concentrate, because both my older kids love chai tea or chai coffee or whatever. And I'm going to put those in their stockings. And then I got some balsamic glaze. They did not have the balsamic glaze trio like I was telling you about, but this one is usually like $2.99. Here's my receipt. I'd look for this, but it would take me forever. But I remember it wasn't cheap, like $2.99. Okay, I got to crank through this because I've got some frozen stuff. I got breaded cheese curds for my son who is obsessed with cheese. And he went to college in Chicago, so he got really used to cheese curds. Chicago's really close to Wisconsin. And like when I worked up there, we drove into Wisconsin to a plant that I worked at, and we passed this giant castle of cheese. That was the name of it, Castle of Cheese. And it looked like a castle. I got 2 of these burrata, arugula, and prosciutto pizzas because both the younger adults love those. I got some of this frozen ginger that's crushed in little packages. I think this was about, I don't know, $3. I can put some prices on here as I'm editing. We always need ginger. I usually have fresh ginger in the freezer that I shred, but they didn't have that, and this was just as good, and we were out of it. I got these frozen eclairs for my mom. I want to say they were $4.99 or $5.99. They have salted caramel, vanilla, dark chocolate, lemon, coffee, and raspberry. She loves eclairs. She loves really chocolate ones, so I hope she likes the rest of these. But I'm going to take those out for a December treat. I got their cacio de pepe. I should know how to say that. It's very similar to Spanish, but it's not. Cacio de pepe. It's just pepper and cream pasta, and my son loves those. And they live here while they're working and stuff like that. I got toffee chips. These are for me. I think they were reasonable because I remember going, oh, I want these, maybe $3.99, and they're very heavy, so there's a lot in there. I got a milk chocolate bar with hazelnuts for my mom. These were $5.99, I think, because I remember thinking it was kind of high. I did not get the 1 pound chocolate bar because she will eat it all. But in a day, I'm not kidding. So I don't want her to get sick. I've got lots of little things for her. But if you have somebody who really loves chocolate, I think that's a fun gift. I think they're $9.99 now. I think last year they were like $7.99. I got some roasted corn so I can put some jalapenos and red peppers and onions and things in those. Like elote, but without, I don't think I have any cojita cheese. Jasmine rice. I think I mentioned this on video. I hope it comes out. There's 3 of these, $4.99. And this is just the easiest to do when you don't want to make a big pot of rice and take 20 minutes or whatever. And now the kids are always working. It's just Brian and me sometimes at night. I got my adult daughter asparagus risotto because she usually makes it by hand, but that takes forever. So that's fast for her to make when she gets home from work. I got some cacio, whatever, de pepe for Ty's stocking. Another bag down. Okay. For Ty and JC, his girlfriend, I got them some hot honey popcorn for them to try this season, Christmas season, because hot honey is their thing. Goat cheese with cranberries. We really like goat cheese, and you can put this in a salad, especially if you're having a dried cranberry salad or whatever, but it's also good on a charcuterie. These were cranberry butter cookies. I've never had these. There doesn't feel like there's a ton in here. It's 4.93 ounces. This is going to go in my mom's stocking. And I got some sweetened dried cranberries because I'm going to make salad tonight. I did not get the cranberry orange spinach salad mix that I showed. It was really popular online. Everybody's showing it, but it looked very wilted. They didn't have any that weren't expiring in a day or so. And I just thought I could do better on my own. So I always make my own dressings and everything. Walker shortbread. They always have these. And my mom loves those. Those are going in her stocking. She just likes snacks at Christmas. I've never tried any of their beauty products, I don't think. But this is their moisturizing lip balm set. And there's, oh gosh, how many are in here? 6 tubes. And let's see if I can tell you what they are. They are Island Coconut. Maybe it's on the back. Okay, Island Coconut, Peaches and Cream, Strawberry Guava, Mango, Vanilla Bean, and Cucumber Mint. My family will love those. I'm going to break them up in stockings. I already have some of the ESOS ones, ESOS, I think, from Costco, but I have so many people for stockings that there's room for more. I got their chicken tenders for the dogs, for their dog stockings. I'm running out of room. I got these for the kids, the adult kids, to eat during the season. Cheese pesto ravioli in red and green, and that's my son's favorite, pesto. And then my daughter loves burrata, so I got her the tomato and burrata ravioli. And we always use Rao's sauce that I get from Costco. Baby beets, already cooked. I love them in a salad, but I hate making them just for a salad. It takes forever. Kiss. Okay. This is just spicy, uncured charcuterie selection. So this was $8.99. You can get a really great packs of these at Costco. But this is a great alternative if you don't have a Costco membership. And this was affordable in comparison. They have a 2-pack of prosciutto at Costco for like $10.99, I think. That's really great. And then I got this from my mom's stocking. I saw it online. It is a hand serum and a hand cream. So the serum is supposed to just melt into your hand like serum does on your face. And then the hand cream has bergamot oil. So this is going in her stocking. And then I saw this, I'm so influenced, clotted cream fudge. So clotted cream is definitely British. I really want to taste this, but it's for her stocking, my mom's stocking, and it's 5.29 ounces. I think it was in the $5 range, creamy and buttery with just the right amount of crumble. So the person I watched tried them and absolutely loved it. So like I said, I'm going to try to link some of these videos below. This is the lemon ricotta cheese that is super soft. My husband loves this. I've never tasted it before because I'm just weird about new things, but I am going to taste it. It was $9.23. It's $13.99 a pound. This is 0.66 of a pound. And this is the one I told you that I went back and got. The first one I got was like smushed. And so I went back and got a better one. My husband will love that for charcuterie. And then my daughter loves burrata. So I got her some arugula and stuff that she can make a salad. I got orange juice because I'm going to make my own dressing for salad tonight. And that is another set. All right. Uno más. Not uno más, just another one. Okay. New for me. This is a cute little set. So if you have somebody that, at work or whatever, these candles, I smelled them. They had samples open. And the one I liked the best, ironically, is the foraged cassis. It smelled very berry kind of smell. But typically I like baked ingredients or something that smells like Christmas. It smelled great. And then cinnamon pine cone is CP. And then Noble Fir is the other one, and they all smelled really great. The cinnamon pine cone smelled the weakest to me from just dry smell. I don't know what these are going to taste like burning. I don't know if I'm going to keep these or give them as a gift. It's just a really cute little gift. I was influenced. This can is adorable. Smoked paprika. It was just sucked me in. I put these things in stockings. So I got one of these for my son-in-law. And I just love the cute tin. You see, it's so cute. Okay, I'm running out of room. Sliced almonds. They have the best prices on nuts. And this is going in my salad tonight. I got these for my husband's stocking. It's on the go marinated artichokes, which he loves. Now, this was half of what a regular old jar costs at Trader Joe's. But for the convenience and stocking aspect of it, I grabbed that. I've never had this. If you've had this, does it taste good? But I've heard of it. The unexpected cheddar cheese spread. I've heard about the unexpected cheddar cheese. So I got that for the season. This looked really good. Trader Joe's Italian Bomba hot pepper sauce. Fermented crushed Calabrian chili peppers. And it's just looks like that. Almost like, what do they call it when they crush a bunch of olives and it's a spread? Something like that. I got this Trader Joe's balm. It says it does not, no greasy residue. So hopefully that's true. The guy that checked me out said it's wonderful. I don't know if I'm keeping that or if I'm putting it in a stocking. I could really put that in my dad's stocking. He really likes that kind of stuff. I got an orange in the produce because that's right when you walk in. And it's when I decided not to do the cranberry pecan orange salad. And I was afraid I'd forget orange juice. So I threw one in just in case. I also got a big candle. It's the cedar and balsam. This smells, did you ever have that scratch and sniff book? If you're my age, I'm 57, just turned 57. It's a scratch and sniff book with a teddy bear on the front, and it's a Christmas one. And every page you could scratch and sniff a pine cone and an orange in his stocking and the cookies baking. That is one of my best memories. If I can ever find that again, I'm getting it. But this smells like the pine cone when you scratch it. I got lemons and limes. Boring, I know, but I needed them, and it's a great price. Oh, and jalapenos to go in my corn. I love their compostable bags. These feel so soft. Okay, shallots and onions. And here's the lemons. And that one is done. Okay, I gotta go get the rest. Okay, I'm really out of space. I didn't plan this very well. Putting this stuff up is going to be a beating. All right, spinach for my salad tonight. I got this lemon arugula salad kit for Peyton to put with her burrata. Arugula, because she loves it. I needed some blueberries for my yogurt. And just a salad mix. And baby broccoli. I love baby broccoli. What else? Peppers. Oh, this is the boring stuff. Lettuce and purple onion. Okay. I get these every year. Raisin rosemary crisps. They also have a fig one, and I didn't get the fig one. I got these because my family just loves rosemary. I also got the cranberry raisin toasts for charcuterie, and we do that often throughout the season. And then this was new. It's Trader Joe's Crunchy Chili Onion Sprinkle Seasoning Blend. Cute little tins. So I got some of those for stockings, and sea salt, crispy fried onions, something in parentheses, chili flakes, brown sugar, dried roasted garlic, dehydrated red bell pepper, and then dried Szechuan pepper, and yeast and paprika something. All right. I got 2 of these peppermint loaves to bake, and it also makes those crinkle cookies, it says, to see the recipe. Crackle cookies. For crackle cookies, you need one of these, 2 large eggs, 1/3 cup of oil, and 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. For the peppermint loaf, you need one of these, 1 egg, 1 cup of water, 1/2 cup of oil, and a pan. So everybody I watched was testing this and said that looked great. Tasted great. I got vitamin E oil for my hands and fingers since I do so much manual cleaning and labor now. They're starting to look really bad. And then I got 21 Seasons Salute for my son-in-law's stocking. He loves that one. It's got a bazillion different seasonings. It's a good all-purpose. And the Ultra Hand Cream for my mom's stocking, so she doesn't get dry. Now, the rest of what I have in here is all tomato soups. The tomato, roasted red pepper, and then the regular. And I have 5. And that's all for that one. And then this one, did I not get 2 of those? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. I got 2 of these. Did I talk about these before? The chocolate hazelnut cookies? These are so good. And I'm not one of those crazy people that like loses their mind over Nutella. I don't even know if this really tastes just like Nutella, but it's a chocolate hazelnut with a buttery, soft, crumbly cookie with some powdered sugar. I was surprised at how much I like these. So I got 2 of those. And then the last things, they've gone up a lot. I got 2 of these giant Prosecco's. So they are big. This is like my Christmas morning Prosecco. I'll probably get another one if I hit Trader Joe's before the holiday. It's 1.5 liters. So I'm guessing this is a couple of bottles probably, but I just put in an ice. And then I got another one to take to a party as a gift this weekend. So that is all that I got. I'm excited. And before anybody wakes up for work, I got to divide out all the stocking stuffers and get those put away and then put all this other stuff away. But I was really impressed with some of their some of their things that they had out this year. I'm definitely going to go back and see if I can find the cheese ball spread and the triple balsamic glaze gift set or whatever, just to see if they have it. And it's only the 4th. Today the 4th? 4th, 5th, 6th. Yeah, because our party is the 6th, which is a Saturday. So I'm going to get all this put away and then start some more wrapping and get this place ready to do a video for Christmas decor. Okay, I had to switch cameras because I needed to download stuff because there was too much room. But let me know what your favorite Trader Joe's things are. I usually only get there about 2 or 3 times a year. It's close to me. I don't know why, but it's just usually very chaotic. So let me know what you've seen and what is really important to get this holiday, because not only would I like to see it, but I'm sure everybody in the comments would like to see what they need to pick up as well. So Merry Christmas. I had fun hanging out with you today. Wish you were really here. Talk to you next time. Bye.